Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So in this lecture, we'll try to see how to understand the centerline layout for the particular building. So I'm not going to go in too much depth, or let us say very fundamentals, like what is the center line and all. If you had taken my site engineering course, or if you had taken my earlier drawing reading course, you know by this time, and we'll go with that logic, hoping that you know all these things. But still, we know that A, B, C, D, all these are my grid lines in the vertical direction, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are my horizontal grid lines. This much is clear. Now, see it here. Whatever column you're placed, like you can see a pink color column here, here, and here. So these are 4 individual pink color column what I have, and under that I need to provide the foundation. And you can see it here. This is a one foundation, second foundation, third, and fourth. Similarly, you can see the green color column here, and these 4 are placed in one line, and this is another one here. So these 2 are in straight line, and these 4 are in one line. And under all these 6 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have a foundation. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 foundation here. Another 2 column, we have another 2 foundation. Similarly, all these 6 columns are in straight line, and again under all the 6 columns you are going to provide the foundation. So you can see all the foundation being provided here. So it's written here, these are the center line details, and this drawing is very important to do the plotting on the side, how to place, the center to center distance. Now coming to the dimensions of the footing, how do you understand? So this is your C1F1, 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 and C1F1. They are given a name to this, whichever is my pink color column, isn't it? For this, we have given a name of a footing as F1. And on that F1 footing, we have a C1 column. So you can see C1F1 means the name of a footing is F1. And over that, we have a C1 column. Similarly, we have all these things. Again, we have a F2 footing, the green color, the name of the column is C2. And beneath that, we have a F2 footing. Got it? This much is clear up to here. Now, usual practice is that whatever footing we have, now we give the dimensions for this footing in all the sides. That means we mention for this footing what is the length and what is the breadth and what is the column size. For each and every footing, we do the same thing. But here, what the engineer has done is that he has taken one master column or one master footing. Let us say this is C1F1, and he has given all the dimensions here. So that means even for this also we have to refer the same dimensions. Even for this C1F1, C1F1, for all this C1F1 column footing, we have to refer this particular dimension. Similarly, for C2F2, he has given one master dimension here. Again, you can see all the dimensions given here. The same dimensions you are going to copy, or you are going to do the execution for all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 footing C2F2 with the same dimension, right? So that is why they are given. Sometimes what people do, for each and every footing, they are going to give the dimension. That is also okay. Here, instead of doing in that way, they have given, since there are only 2 footings, they are given in this way, and this is also okay. Now we'll try to understand this. So again, of course, this is very basic. We know that this is a column, and the size of the column is 9 inches, the breadth of your column, and the depth of your column is 1 feet 3 inch. When I say depth, see, when I say depth, it's not height. For the column, if it is height, if this is my column, then this will be my height. Okay, this will be my height. This will be my height, this will be my breadth, and the other side it will be a depth if I draw it in 3D. Okay, so right now we are seeing only the plan. So when I say the plan, I can see the breadth, that is 9 inch, and the depth, that is 1 feet 3 inch. Okay, or I can say breadth and length of the column. Okay, yeah. Now again, you can see a 2 feet 9 inch and 3 feet 3 inch is mentioned, 5 feet 3 inch and 5 feet 9 inch is mentioned, 5 feet 9 inch and 6 feet 3 inch is mentioned. What exactly is this? For this, we need to understand one more thing, that is a foundation details. So right now we are looking at the step footing. Whatever footings we are seeing, right, it's a step footing. Step footing in the sense, you see it practically here. Yeah. Yeah. So this is how a step footing looks. Okay. So that means we'll be having a lot of steps here. So this is my first step. Okay. In this way, where this is a breadth and this is a length of my footing. Then this is my second step. Again, this is a length and this is a breadth of it. I'll tell the other way around. So let us say this is my first step. This is length and this is breadth of it. Let us say this is again length of my second, and this is a breadth. And if there is one more step, It's a 3-step footing. Based on the requirement, we try to do that, right? This much is understood. And this will be the depth of my footing. That is the second step. And this is the depth of my first step, right? So I hope this much things are clear for us. So with this understanding, we'll go back to the drawing again. So the same thing you can reflect here. See? Yeah. So this is your first step. This much area, what you can see. This is your first step. Okay. And then this is my second step. This is my, here we have taken only 2 steps. Got it? And what is the depth of the first step? The depth of your first step is 9 inches. And the depth of your second step, it is 9 inches. Altogether, it is a 21 inch. And this 4 inches of PCC. Sometimes we call PCC as a bed concrete. Again, the size is mentioned here. Got it? Now, this is one way of understanding. If you want to understand it here, you can understand even from here. Now you know the logic behind this. So what exactly is this? So this is my first step. So if I do it here, you can see this one. This is my first step. Okay. And this is my second step. This is my second step. And of course, the pink color is my column. Okay. So what is this dimension of your first step? The length of your first step is 5 feet 9 inch. And the breadth is, it is 5 feet 3 inches. Got it? Now coming to the yellow color, it is the second step. Again, the length is 3 feet 3 inch and the breadth is 2 feet 9 inch. Now, what exactly is this 5 feet 9 inch and what is this 6 feet 3 inches? So actually, what is that exactly? So if you remember, whenever we do the execution on the site, first we do the excavation, right? And then we put the PCC. Then we put the PCC. And we know for the PCC, we take offset of 100 mm on both the side, isn't it? 100 mm comes out to be 4 inches, or sometime some people take this as 3 inches also. Anything is okay. Now here what they have done. So now you know how this 5 feet 9 inch has come. So this is my 5 feet 3 inches. But this dotted line you can see, right? This is a PCC, right? Which is a 4 inch. In the plan, if I show you, I mean, in the cross section, you can see this is a PCC what they have put, and it's a 4 inch thickness. So here that PCC, what length, how much offset you have to put, they have mentioned it here. So if this is 5 feet 3 inch, from here, if I add another 3 inch, from here, if I add another 3 inch, 5 feet 3 inch is from here to here. I'll write it in this way. Let me write this as 3 inches. This one. And similarly, I'll write 3 inches here also. Got it? Yeah. Now try to add it. You are going to get the same answer. Now, if I want to find this length from here to here, how do I find that? It's very simple. From here to here, it is 5 feet 3 inch. And if I add another 3 inch to that, it comes out to be 5 feet 6 inch. And this side, if I add another 3 inches, it comes out to be 5 feet 9 inch. So that is why you can see 5 feet 9 inches mentioned here. Similarly, try it on this side also. Again, we know from here to here, it is 5 feet 9 inch. Add 3 inch from this side. Okay, this is 3 inch again. So it comes out to be 6 feet 2 inches. Yeah, it comes out to be 6 feet. It comes out to be 6 feet because 5 feet 9 inch plus 3 inches comes out to be 5 feet 12 inch, which is 6 feet. And again, from here, if I add 6 feet, 3 inches, it comes out to be 6 feet 3 inches. So that is how you are supposed to understand this. And of course, this is the second step what we have, right? Similarly, if I take you to one more footing, try to understand this, okay, quickly. Again, very same thing. What is my, which is my first step? This is my first step from here to here, which is 5 feet 9 inch and it is 6 feet 6 inch. And which is my second step? This is my second step. And the size is 3 feet 6 inch by 2 feet 9 inch. Again, how did we get this 6 feet 3 inches? Again, we have taken a 3 inch offset from here. We have taken a 3 inch offset from here. So 5 feet 9 inch plus 3 inch comes out to be 6 feet, and 6 feet plus 3 inches comes out to be 6 feet 3 inches. Similarly, from here to here, we have 6 feet 6 inch, and 6 feet 6 inch plus 3 inch comes out to be 6 feet 9 inch. And from that is a 3 inch offset we have. And from here also we have a 3 inch offset. It comes out to be 6 feet 9 inch plus 3 inch comes out to be 7 feet. So that is why you can see 7 feet given here, right? So this is how we are supposed to understand. Got it? So I hope up to here your concepts are clear. Now we'll go to the cross section part. Now coming to the cross section, this was a plan for one of the footing what they had shown. I'll take this one right now. Okay. Now come here. Just concentrate here. Yeah. Again, same thing. This we have understood. I'll not repeat it again. Quickly, we'll see what is given here. They mentioned the dotted line is the excavation line. Okay. The dotted line is your excavation line. What you're supposed, this much excavation you're supposed to do. And then after that, the one which is blue color, the blue color line, it's the RCC footing, which is a first step. and the dimension is how much? 6 feet 6 inch by 5 feet 9 inch. You can see it here, and into 12 inches. This 12 inches is the thickness what they have given. So to check the thickness of this, you have to come here. So this is my first step, isn't it? So it's a 12 inch here, right? I hope you are able to understand. So they have mentioned it as 12 inch thickness. Here in the plan, you never get the thickness of anything since it's a plan. Only in the cross section, that is a section you are going to check what is the depth of your footing, which is a 12 inch. Now the blue color one, this is a blue color one. It is my second step. So it is RCC footing second step. Again, the size is, it is a 3 feet 6 inch by 2 feet 9 inch. Again, we don't get a depth here. Come here. This was my second step. And what is the size? What is the depth of it? It's a 12 inch. So you can see has mentioned 12 inch thick. THK stand for thickness. That is a thick. Got it? Yeah. So in this way, you're supposed to understand. And now coming to the column. See, we have a column here, isn't it? So what is a column? It's written RCC column. And the size of the column is mentioned here. It is 9 inch by 1 feet 6 inch. So here it is mentioned 9 inch by 18 inches. Why is that they have mentioned 1 feet 6 inch here and 18 inches? This column has written in inches. 1 feet is actually 12 inches. 12 plus 6 comes out to be 18. So that is why he has mentioned 18 inches, or you can write 1 feet 6 inches. Both are one and the same. Got it? Yeah. Now, similarly, come to this part. We'll come to this a bit later. 16 dia, 8 bar and all. We'll not see the reinforcement now. Reinforcement I'll take you in the next lecture. Okay. Now come to this part also. Again, this is a plan of a C1 F1 and this was a plan of a C2 F2. We have a 6 number of column of C2 F2 and we have a 10 numbers of column as C1 F1, right? If you want, you can cross verify. Quickly come here, check how many C1 F1 are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So hence it is mentioned 10 number. How many C2 F2 are there? So C2 F2 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and obviously we are matching that. We are getting 6 number. Got it? Yeah. Now come to this one. Again, now you know this dotted line is my excavation line. I have to do an excavation of this, that is 6 feet 3 inch into 5 feet 9 inch. And then again, come to the first footing. It is the RCC first footing, the blue color, which is 5 feet 9 inch into 5 feet 3 inch into 12 inch thickness. This 12 inch we are going to get from here. So this is the depth of my first footing. Now come to the second part. The second is a blue color, this one. Okay. Yeah. And this is again RCC footing second step, which is again 3 feet 3 inch into 2 feet 9 inch. The thickness you won't get here. Come here. This is my second step, isn't it? So I'm getting 9 inch here. So you can see a 9 inch thick written here. Got it? And other than that, yeah, column. Now coming to the size of a column. Yeah, check out what is the size of a column. It's written 9 inch by 1 feet 3 inch. So you can see RCC column is written, which is 9 inch by 15 inch. Again, why it is 15 inch? Because 1 feet is 12 inches. 12 inches plus 3 inches comes out to be 15 inches. So they have written 15 inches here. Other than that, forget about the reinforcement. We'll come to the reinforcement a bit later. Rest all remains the same. Again, you can see the overall section here. So this is what is the thickness of your PCC? It is a 4 inch thickness. Now, I told you that we are taking a 3 inch offset, right? If you come to the plan, if I go back to the plan, yeah. If I go back to the plan, I told you that this 3 inch offset you're supposed to take, right? So from here it will be 3 inch, 3 inch. It will be 3 inches. And from here it will be 3 inches. So sometimes in the drawing, they are going to mention that, like they are going to mention it here. Actually here, they haven't mentioned it. If they haven't mentioned it, you can take 3 inches or 4 inches based on your site condition. Okay. So here actually they'll mention from here to here, it is 3 inches. And from here to here, it is 3 inches. Got it? They haven't mentioned it. In some of the drawing, they mention it. Okay. Yeah. So other than that, rest all things we have understood. See, this PCC, we call it as a bed concrete also. Again, they have mentioned the size of it, which is 6 feet 3 inch into 5 feet 9 inch into 4 inches the thickness of this. And then other thing, this is the first step. This is the second step. And these are your column reinforcement. This is the RCC column what we have, right? So I hope up to here your concepts are clear. When I take the next lecture, in the next lecture, I'll teach you or will try to understand for this C1 F1 column, what is the footing reinforcement we are supposed to provide, because we have understood the size of footing, we have understood the depth of the footing. We don't know how much reinforcement we are supposed to provide in the footing. We don't know how much reinforcement we are supposed to put in the column. But of course, from the drawing, everything is mentioned. We'll see that. Similarly, we'll take up C2 F2 footing also, and we'll try to see for this F2 footing, what is the steel we are supposed to give in the footing, And also for this particular column, what is the steel and the lateral ties? Lateral ties in the sense we know that these are the rings what we provide on the side, isn't it? So these are called as lateral ties. We'll see that how to provide these lateral ties. Got it? Yeah. So I hope up to here your concepts are clear. We have understood the plan, we understood the center line, and we have understood how to understand the how to see the step footing. So this is how a step footing looks practically. I'll show you one more image for this. Yeah. So this is another step footing. This is how your step footing looks. Got it? So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.